Hello everyone, it's me Julie and I'm here today with my December monthly favorites. It's been a while since I've made a talking video and I'm really sorry for that. I didn't think it was going to take me this long, but I'm sorry. I don't know if you can tell, but the reason why my walls are red today is because I am currently in my parents' house because I'm on winter break. And I also have a new microphone, so if I don't sound like a potato anymore, that's why. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make this video kind of short because I have a tendency to ramble and have longer videos, but I'm gonna try to keep this one short and simple and to the point. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's start off with makeup. The first makeup item I have is this Essence Pure Nude highlighter. I've been wanting this for a while because I wanted a cheap highlighter that worked well, and I heard a lot of good things about this one, and it wasn't exactly what I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't really give you that like ethereal, like otherworldly glow, but it does give you a very natural, like flushed out kind of glow, if that makes any sense. Like it gives you like, it kind of looks like blush and highlighter mixed into one, and I mean it's really nice for just like everyday makeup and it's very natural, but it doesn't exactly give me that like strobe effect that I wanted. But I mean I still like it and I still wear it like almost every day except for today because I'm not wearing any makeup because I just didn't feel like wearing makeup. But yeah, this is a really great highlighter. It's super cheap. I just picked this up at Ulta, and yeah. The next item I have is also another makeup item. It is the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette, and it just looks like this. I've been on the lookout for a cheap eyeshadow palette that is also cruelty-free, and this one is cruelty-free as far as I can tell. I really hope I'm not mistaken, but I do believe that this one is cruelty-free. Yeah, I do believe this one is cruelty-free. I might be wrong, I don't know. Let me know if I am wrong because I need to get another eyeshadow palette if I am wrong. I don't know. It's very pigmented though, it's very nice on my skin, and I really like it. I didn't think I would like it, but I did. So yeah. So that's it for my makeup favorites. But the next favorite I have is something a little bit different. It's a bra. It is this bra right here, and there are a few reasons why I like this bra. Let me go ahead and tell you what the bra is called though. It is called Be Tempted, and I have it in, wait for this, I have this bra in a 30 double D. Okay, so before you guys like freak out and you're like, you're not a double D, your boobs are not that big. I know. But let me tell you, okay, I have been wearing the wrong bra size for years now, and you guys probably have too. There's this like website I used to measure my bra size because I recently gained a little bit of weight and my boobs got bigger and none of my old bras like fit at all anymore, so I needed new bras. And I had heard about this website before, and I think I used it before I like gained the weight, and it told me I was like a 30 C or D. I was like, no I'm not, I am not a C or D, like no. I was like stubborn and I didn't want to listen to it, but I decided to put my new bra boob size in the calculator, and it told me that I was a 30 double D, and of course I laughed again. I was like, no I am not. But I went to Macy's to look for bras, and I decided to like try on a few 30 double Ds just for shits and giggles, and it like transformed me. Like I was a new person when I put that bra on. It straightened my posture, it made my boobs look like huge, and it just brought me to life in a way that no bra had ever brought me to life before, and it was great. Yeah, I now know that I've been wearing the wrong size for the majority of my life, and I also know that my size is incredibly difficult to shop for, so it's gonna be a real challenge finding bras that fit. I really like this bra because the cups are super deep, and that's apparently exactly what I needed. I also tried on some like of the Calvin Klein bras that had like padding in them, and they just did not fit that well at all. And this one fit perfectly because of the deeper cups and like no padding. yeah, I love this bra so much and I wear it almost every day. And I'm not going to show you guys what it looks like on me, but I am going to show you a side-by-side comparison of this bra and another bra I have that doesn't fit me as well, just so you guys can really see the difference. Because yeah, like if you haven't already, like I would highly suggest that you either go to a professional to get your like boobs measured, or you use a legit website to measure them. I will leave the website that I use to measure mine in the description box down below. Funny story actually, I put my measurements into the Victoria's Secret calculator, because I know everyone always complains about how Victoria's Secret is like shit at measuring, and I wanted to see if it was true, so I put my measurements into the calculator, and it told me like, we're sorry, or error or something, we don't carry this size. And I was just like, wow, okay then. And I went to Victoria's Secret to like see if what they were gonna tell me. Like I went to one in person, and yeah, they told me I was like a 34C or something, and I was like, okay, bye. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I've been wearing like a 34B, this one's a 30 double D. Quite a difference. Contrary to popular belief, like the bigger the cup size doesn't mean that the boobs are bigger. It just means like the boob size, it all depends on like the waist or the rib cage to bust ratio. That's what determines your breast size, but it has nothing to do with the cup at all. So yeah, it was just very interesting to find that out, and if you guys haven't, you should go look into it yourself, because it's very eye-opening. Anyone who's like a sneaker fanatic is probably gonna like hate me for this, but my next favorite is a pair of all white Nike Huaraches, and they just look like this. Yeah, I know it's the most basic sneaker in the whole world, but I've wanted one for a really long time, and I finally got a pair. I got these used off of eBay for like $50 or something. I don't know. I think I got a pretty good deal on them, but I don't know anything about sneakers, so yeah, these were a really good deal. They were in very good condition. They were used, but they were well taken care of. So yeah, I got a size up in these because these shoes run fucking small as hell, because like I'm usually like a 5.5 to a 6, but I had to order a size 7 in these shoes because these shoes run super duper tiny. Yeah, I really wanted a pair of Nike white Huaraches for a while, but I knew that when I bought them, I was gonna have to buy them used. And there's a few reasons for that I will go into. The number one reason is because Nike shoes they have leather in them, and I don't buy new leather products because it's just not something that I personally agree with, so I just don't purchase it. Second reason is because I don't really like support Nike as like a company. Like there are some things about them that I really admire about them. Like I like that they recycle their that you can recycle your old shoes to them, and they like make basketball courts out of them or something. I don't know, like that's really cool, but I just don't agree with their I guess human rights situation. I know that their sweatshops have gotten better, but not really. In an ideal world, I would purchase shoes that don't have any leather in them, are not produced in a sweatshop, and are you know, cheap. So it's very hard to find shoes like that, and I know it's for a good reason too. I know it costs money to produce quality shoes with quality labor, but it's just something that I don't really have the financial means for. So I try to purchase my shoes used if it doesn't fit any of those boxes, or I at least try to fulfill one of those. For me, the top priority though is having shoes that don't have any leather in them, that are made out of synthetic materials. So I went ahead and got these though because I've really been wanting them, and I was lucky enough to find them used in good condition. But yeah, for me personally, I try to avoid fast fashion when it comes to clothing. There's a few stores that have crossed off my list like completely that I will never shop from again, like H&M, Zara, Forever 21, just those kind of stores. I know H&M is trying to get better, but I mean, until then, I'm just not interested in buying from them. If you guys would like a video with more information, let me know in the comments down below. I'm not an expert in like sustainable or ethical fashion, but I do what I can on my small budgets, and I mean, it works out for me, I guess. I know like for a fact that it is completely impossible for me to just completely avoid sweatshops, because my fucking phone is made in a sweatshop too, and Apple has some of the worst sweatshops where they literally have to put up suicide nets because people kill themselves, and it's really bad. And yeah, I try to do what I can, you know. I'm still gonna buy phones, but I try not to buy a new phone every single year when a new one comes out. I only replace my phones when I absolutely need to. I only buy new shoes, new underwear, and new accessories from like places that use sweatshops. With clothes, it's a lot easier to buy clothes used, so I try to buy clothes used, or I try to buy clothes that are ethically produced, if that makes any sense, but that can be really expensive. So usually I just stick with secondhand clothing, but I don't buy everything secondhand because it's hard. But yeah, I don't shop from stores that have really bad conditions either. I do little things here and there, and I feel like that helps, you know. I know it's not perfect, but can you really be perfect? No. So yeah, sorry for getting a little ranty there, guys, but the next favorite I have is, ironically enough, the iPhone 7. I love this phone so much. I had an iPhone 6 for 2 years, and I wasn't gonna get a new phone, but my phone was acting really weird. Like, the battery kept dying when my phone was on, like, I think it died at like 50% before, and it was just ridiculous. I couldn't use the phone anymore. The storage was completely like filled up. It was just, I couldn't use it anymore. So I knew it was time to get a new phone, and I got the iPhone 7 in gold and white. Yeah, and the next favorite that I have is also the case, because the case I got is pretty legit, if I do say so myself. I just got this really pretty, I guess this color is like cyan or mint, I don't know. But yeah, it's just this kind of case. It looks pretty plain, but I decorated it with a sticker I got off of Etsy of Tubbs from Neko Atsume wearing a little flower crown with a little heart next to him, and it also says my name on it. It just says Julie. I actually made this label myself. I like hand drew it, and then I like covered it in Mod Podge. I covered both of these stickers in Mod Podge so they wouldn't get damaged. And the thing I like about this case the most is that it actually slides up, because it's a credit card case. So it does this and it slides up, but I actually use this case to store my student ID, because I need my student ID to get into my dorm, I need it to get food, I need it for like everything, and I need it on me at all times, and I always forget everything. I'm extremely forgetful, and I don't want to wear a lanyard because that's ugly. So storing my ID in my phone case has helped me so much. I know with my old phone, I literally just had like a little sticky thing that I put my ID in, and it was kind of an eyesore. So I knew that when I got my new phone, I was gonna get a case that would help me with that. So yeah, I really like this case. It's really cute. Yeah. Alright, wow, I think this video is actually long still. I don't know how to make a short video. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, the next two favorites that I have are movies. I haven't watched a lot of anime this month, but I have gone to the movies quite a bit. So the two movies that I saw that I really liked were Doctor Strange, which came out in November, but I didn't have the chance to go see it in November. But oh my god, that movie was so good. Of course, my favorite part of the movie was seeing Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, I mean, that's like, yeah, that's probably the best part. Well, no, I'm just kidding. The movie was really interesting. I think Doctor Strange is such a neat superhero that's like very different, but I really like it. I really love comic books. I know that's something I haven't really talked about on my channel, but I love comic books and I love just all that kind of stuff. But I, for some reason, usually don't like superhero movies that much. I don't know why, but I really liked this one. I liked how it stepped outside of the box and it brought characters that were very multi-dimensional, I guess. And yeah, I really enjoyed this movie and you should all go see it if you still can. I don't know when it's not in theaters anymore, but just see it if you can. And the next movie favorite that I have is La La Land, which I actually saw with my boyfriend and his family, and everyone hated the movie except for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm a sucker for romance movies. Like, I'm kind of a baby, to be honest. I love romance movies so much, and I love how cheesy this movie was, and I like that I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I like that it didn't have the ending that everyone was hoping for. I really like that for some reason, and I think it's a nice way to end the movie. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm alone in that. I don't know, but yeah. Alright guys, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I have a DIY coming soon. You should see it very soon. Yeah, I'm so sorry for not posting very frequently, and wow, I'm like just so happy and grateful for how many of you there are. I never expected that I would get so many subscribers this quickly, and it's honestly really surprising to me that people want to watch my videos. Yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will really try to make videos more because I really want you guys to like watch more videos. So yeah, okay, bye.